Alright, welcome Algebra 2. Today we're going to go over the product property and how this problem works out. So I'm going to start with something very basic. For example, we have this right here. Let's say x squared multiplies by x to the third. Alright, well I want to write this, like I said, I'm going to do every problem in two ways. So here, if you notice in this problem, I want to try to find out what this is going to simplify to. Well, I know x squared, the 2 means that we're multiplying the x by itself twice. The 3 here means that we're multiplying the x by itself 3 times. So we're going to get x times x, that's from here, and then we're going to get x times x times x. Alright, well that's 3 x's that come from here, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a total of 5 x's being multiplied by itself, so we get x to the 5th. So the product rule is basically saying a to the m times a to the n is the same thing as a to the m plus n. Alright, so if you look up here, we expanded this out just like here, and we got x to the 5th. Well, using the product rule, we have x squared times x to the 3. This is the same thing as just 2 plus 3. We just add the exponents, 2 plus 3, which is equal to x to the 5th. Alright, so that's one example of how we could use the product property on a potential problem like this. Let's go ahead and maybe look at a problem that's a little bit more tedious. Y to the 4th times 2 times y to the 3rd. Alright, and we want to go ahead and simplify a problem like this. Well, one of the first things you'll notice is, well, what's 2 times 3? Just in this corner, what's 2 times 3? Well, that's 6, right? Well, what's 3 times 2? 3 times 2 is 6. So if you notice, when we're multiplying, it doesn't matter which one goes first, whether it's 2 times 3 or 3 times 2. So over in this problem here, one of the first things I want to do is I'm just going to put the 2 in front. We're going to get y to the 4th times y to the 3rd. Alright, well, that's just the same thing as 2 times y times y times y times y because of this one right here. And then this scenario here tells us 3y, so y times y times y. So this is going to be 2y to the 7th. Alright? Or, using the product property, I can get 2 times y to the 4 plus 3, which is equal to 2 to the y to the 7th. Alright, so this is involving the product property. This is just a quick, easy example. Let's go ahead and go over to the quotient property down below over here.